Hello everyone. Here we are to share with you the details about the data analytics project that we have worked on. I am Tejas, this is Meghana, and this is Tanmaya, and our project is on building a job recommendation system.
We are building a highly personalized job recommendation system in which users share their preferences, and through a predefined set of jobs, we give them the best suitable job based on their skills. We try to use different models and check which model is best suitable for them.
So the datasets we have used for our project is the Stack Overflow dataset and the US Technology Job dataset. The Stack Overflow dataset was basically obtained from a survey which was conducted by Stack Overflow in 2018. And this dataset contains information about what the user has worked on, what platform he has worked on, what language he has worked on, and what development type he is in, and other basic user profile data.
The second dataset that we have chosen is the US Technology Job dataset. This basically consists of all IT job postings in the US. And the job posting basically includes information such as the job title, the job description, the company that posted the particular job, the work location, the type of employment, and various other attributes. The two different approaches that we have worked on is a content-based filtering approach and a collaborative-based filtering approach. The content-based filtering approach, the primary assumption behind it is that people are likely to choose jobs in their domain of expertise. So we have considered various skills like languages, frameworks, platforms of the users, but this is our primary focus because a person is very unlikely to switch jobs to other domains. So we basically match user profiles from the Stack Overflow dataset and job profiles from the US job postings dataset and generate top 10 recommendations for every single user.
The second way we approached this problem was through a collaborating filtering method. This collaborative filtering method recommends jobs based on user-user similarity. Basically, if there are two users who are very similar to each other based on their skills, it will be providing them the same recommendations, almost same recommendations. There are two types of collaborative filtering. One is user item collaborative filtering and the other is item collaborative filtering. User item collaborative filtering deals with recommending users the item which similar users have bought, whereas item collaborative filtering will take an item and find users who have also bought the same item. What we have implemented in our project is a user item collaborative filtering method where the items are skills. We will be having a matrix with similar users based on the skills, and based on this matrix, we'll be recommending similar users, similar jobs. Okay, so what is the importance of our solution? Why do we need recommendations? There are a lot of jobs online which users are not able to pick. They need specific jobs which represent their skills. That's why we need a recommendation system so that they get jobs which their skills match to. And then one more reason is that there's a lot of inflation in the IT sector. The IT sector is an ever-growing sector and there are a lot of jobs in it. And to give a highly personalized recommendation system, we need to build a recommendation system for an IT sector.
A lot of the recommendation systems deal with recommending careers and jobs in general, but we have chosen to focus specifically on IT because this allows us to look at specific features in the information technology field, such as languages, frameworks, and so on. Many different recommenders also deal with structured data, but we have specifically chosen to build a model that's capable of dealing with unstructured data that is in natural language, such as English, and converting that to structured format and then making recommendations.
Here we do the validation by clustering the job and user profiles independently, and then we find the similarity between these job clusters and the user clusters. And we have a validation set. In the set, we recommend jobs to every user, and the similarity between this and the user clusters, most similar job clusters profile is done. And then we find how similar these two are. In this way, we can find how accurate the model is.
Based on a random sample drawn from both the datasets, it was found that JavaScript is the most popular language, but the number of developers that know it is quite less. This ratio is lower for languages such as Java and Python. Similarly, if the same thing is performed for domains, backend is a very popular domain which is huge in demand, but very few developers know it. This ratio is again lower for data scientists, which means that the number of data scientists nearly match the requirements.